Alright, we're here for another challenge, and we're on the draw. And this hand is barely keepable. Especially against the mulligan. This is not a mulligan against an opposing mulligan, but I don't have any pieces of Tron. My lands are kind of awkward. I'm probably going to cycle this remote isle. But this hand can develop pretty well, and that was a very good draw. I'm going to play Grotto first. Before the Urza's piece. I'm going to want to play Grotto no matter what, so let's just get it in play. I can envision a scenario where I draw an Oracle next turn and I can play the remote isle. I'm sorry, what? Is this Boggles and they didn't have a creature? Alright. I'm not going to play Crop Rotation, I'm just going to cycle Remote Isle. If I had double top decked Tower into like Mine or Plant, I could have envisioned playing the Quicksand and sacrificing that to get in the Mine, just to have turn 4 Tron, but I don't know which piece I want to get with Crop Rotation, and also my opponent's probably dead. Well, they could be on Gond, right? Like Midnight Guard, Presence of Gond combo. We'll see. Anyway, end of turn, I'm going to sack this Quicksand with Crop Rotation to get a Urza's Mine and have Tron next turn. Play a Mulldrifter, go bananas. I'm looking for more colored mana sources. What? How did they not play a creature last turn? Whatever. Okay, on turn 2, how did they not play a creature? Whatever. They don't have a Lord, basically. Maybe they only had Quicksliver. I'm just gonna take it, whatever. I don't care about these creatures, so. Maybe they're sandbagging another Virulent Sliver and another, Maybe they got a second Virulent Sliver and another Slither in hand, and I'm gonna die to poison next turn. That would be one way to play the game. It wouldn't be very good, but it would be a way to play it. Alright. I'm just gonna jam myself a Mulldrifter. I might die. Probably won't. They could have played in a deliberately deceptive manner. They could have another Virulent and a Journey or something, and they've just been sandbagging them because it would make no sense to do it that way. But just gonna run the blocks, get a creature in the yard. There's no need to chump there, but I'm also not going to take combat damage for... Oh, I'm never going to take combat damage the rest of the game. That's cool. I'm going to lead on Mulldrifter, because if I draw a Prism, I'd like to play that and then the Tower. Otherwise, I'm going to play Grotto and hold up Moment's Peace. Yep. Yeah, well, I'm going to discard Fingraph, looks like. Just gonna block, see if they flash anything in. If they don't. Just a moment, opponent. And then I'll play a wall, get back the thing. Oh, I should tap differently. I could play the map this turn. And then, I can tap 2 towers, float 1, play wall, play map. I guess I should play my tap land first. Never mind. No. There we go. Moments piece? Yes. We would like to get that back. Always yield. If my opponent has Spinneret Sliver, they had to have just drawn it, so... And if they do, they eat my Maul Drifter or whatever. I'm basically just going to win the game because I can teachings for Flicker and then Flicker loop 2 walls for this Moments piece. And my opponent can't do anything about it, presumably. If they ever find a Journey to Nowhere, I can just bounce the thing with Capsize. Alright. Now I gotta start thinking about time issues. Sure. Never mind. Don't need to worry about time issues anymore. This speeds up the clock considerably. Oh, actually, I guess I'm not playing map this turn. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this now. Gives them fewer chances to draw vines, and if they have a Journey to Nowhere, I can just get a Capsize and lock them out. Their turn 2 still confuses me. Oh. Why did I think my opponent was on Boggles? Their name is Sliver God. I should have known they were on Slivers. I probably could have looked at their past results on MTG Goldfish and seen a list of Modern Slivers, Legacy Slivers, Pauper Slivers. Oh, man. I'm just gonna leave all my mana up. I would like to get Capsize sooner. As soon as I can. Start with Flickers. Counterspell, just so nothing horrible happens. I'm gonna swing. And I'm gonna get this wall into play so that I can loop Flicker on double wall to get counterspells. Guess I can play a land first, or play a map first, and then just click this. Go ahead and get my Moments piece back. Now I'll just get teachings back. It can be a Moments piece if I want it to be. Crack this. Go ahead and get another gain land. Maybe I should have gotten a bounce land there. I don't know. Go. play my other Tron piece. Slowly beat my opponent to death. Don't care about anything except Spinneret, Sliver, or non-creature spells here. I will prohibit basically all of those things, but I suppose I don't need to yet. My opponent's totally locked out, and I'm going to win this game with like 17 minutes left at worst. Huh. You know what? I should probably have done this earlier. Just get another Mold Drifter into play. My opponent should have enough combat skips that I can kill them with these 2 Mold Drifters before they can do anything. I'm just going to do it again, though. Just going to run it again. This might be a waste of 5 seconds, but it's 5 seconds. Who cares? Hey, Prism, you finally showed up. Cool. Probably shouldn't run that one. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just clicking on things. Oh, that's a reason to do that. I've got a 1-turn clock now. Smart. I found a reason for the actions that I'm taking. Took me a while, but everything's fine now. I can counter Reach, Sliver, and that should be game. $18 minutes left. Man. Feeling good about this game. Alright. Bunch of Moments pieces, taking out the main deck serrated arrows. I've got 2 Moments piece in the main deck plus the serrated arrows, rather than 3 Moments pieces main deck and no serrated arrows. It's much better against Delver, so. Worse in this matchup, but I won easily anyway, so, you know. What else is bad? Pulse is fine. You can run a Stonehorn into their creatures, get it back. Or just gain 6 life. Sometimes gaining 6 life is another way to just fog for a turn. These cards are worthless. Ancient Grudge is medium. Gutshot is garbage unless you have it turn 1 and they don't have Plated Sliver if they have Virulent or Sidewinder or Metallic. But past that, it's just a dead card. It's ready to go the same way. Except you can't snipe a 1-drop. So, we've got Dispel and Ancient Grudge. Ancient Grudge would just be speculation. Quicksand's basically worthless. You can't play it. You can't use its effect except for very early, and even then it's really dangerous. But it is just a colorless land. Sometimes you just need a land. All the spells are at least fine, so. Basically, do I want Dispel for Vines of Vastwood, or Ancient Grudge for potential sideboard artifact or graveyard hate? Or I could just power through it. I guess I'll look up their list. Oh, they haven't had results for a year. Okay. I'm just gonna click the button. This is barely a keep. But it is a keep. Especially against the mulligan. Yeah, I'm playing turn 1 in Remote Isle, which is not really what you want to be doing. I don't have any white or green mana. But if I draw any land, I get to play turn 3 Oracle. And then try to find a way to stop combat. Sounds like a draw. It's not a blue-white land, which is unfortunate, because I have the white anti-combat card in hand. There it is. I might regret cycling this, but if I cycle this, miss on land, draw a card, miss on land, hit Oracle, miss on land, and then draw a card, miss on land, and then evoke Muldrifter and miss on land, I'm going to be just, like, angry instead of, like, instead of sad that I cycled this. There we go. It's so much better to draw another untapped land than it is just to play an Isle this turn. Because now I've got the untapped land off the top of that library. Oh, that was a good draw. Alright. Oracle should help. My opponent has to play 2 spells, two things to stop it from being a good blocker. I'm actually going to take Map. Or having a second Oracle would be a good blocker. But if I play this, if I get this Map, I have a good chance of being able to hit Tron by turn 6. Not a great draw. Just going to evoke a Muldrifter. I don't think I can die next turn, so might as well just find more anti-combat cards. And also more Tron pieces, like that. If I play Map, it can get eaten by potential sideboard artifact destruction. So what if I don't? Next turn I play Map, crack Map, get mine, play mine, and then Moment's Peace. Okay. Fine with me. Oh, I also have to discard. That was... I should have thought about that. Oh well. Yeah, I should have played Map there. Not having to discard is a good reason to not bother playing around potential artifact destruction. I think. Alright, if they had an untapped land, they could have hit me with both of those last turn and eat my Muldrifter, but... I'm just gonna take it. This would just be avoiding taking 1 poison and 2 damage. There's no other things. I would just be sacrificing my Oracle to avoid a minor amount of damage. Crop Rotation would have been pretty good to have, except I already have Tron. Also, I don't need to keep my Unknown Shores untapped. I can just sack it this way. Get a mine, play a mine, pass the turn. This way I play around 1 Mana Tithe. It's always good to get an easy matchup out of the way early. Then if I punt later, I can have a freebie game. Whee. I don't know why I'm blocking. Just gonna block. Plenty of time. Alright. I should be able to play Dignitary and Muldrifter. And It's a good thing I discarded this power plant earlier. I wouldn't want that in play. Alright. Don't think I can attack here. Next turn I'm going to attack with Dignitary and Muldrifter. There's no reason for my opponent to double block Dignitary. But I would like one in the graveyard for this Pulse of Barasa, in case something bad happens. Like, there's absolutely no reason. You can just block with a 3/4, or just take one. There's no reason to double block here. Alright. That is why I do that attack. Sometimes it works out. I don't have a flicker yet, but I should have enough time to find one. Pass. Sure. Quick sliver. Yeah, I'll just get the Dignitary back. Next turn I can go Dignitary, wall back my Pulse, and then Pulse back the Muldrifter. I am doing... I have a bunch of Moments pieces, but I think I'd rather just play Dignitaries to stop shenanigans from happening. I guess I'll swing with the Muldrifter. If they play a Reach Sliver, I probably want to counter it. I don't even know if that's true, actually, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm just gonna jam. I jam this Compulsive Research. I'm digging for Teachings or Flicker. Or more card draw creatures, or... There's a lot of things I could draw that are great. At 18. Ooh, I tapped really badly there. I think. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I guess I'll do this now. I need to know what life total I'm at. I guess I don't, because I'm at 5. I take 5 hits and I'm dead. Which I guess means I'll just play a Tron piece. Yeah, how I tapped didn't matter. Alright. Did do a second Virulent Sliver if I can't use Moments pieces, but I think I'll be fine. Let's see what they attack with. If they swing at them all, I'm fine. Okay. If they held some back, they could have some scenario where they have like Jim Hyde Sliver flashed in and then Flaring Pain. But they don't. They have double Sidewinder Sliver, so they have a bunch of triggers. I'm gonna just Moments Piece flashback right now. pulsing during my turn also, if they have a Fairy Macabre, makes it so that I know it's coming, because they'll hit the Moment's Peace in the yard plus my Pulse of Marasso target. Pretty minor, but I think it's fine. Okay. Okay. I'll take. I'll play Present first. I'll play Mull Drifter. Play a Mull Drifter. If I draw a Dignitary, I'm playing it, but if I don't... Alright, let's play map. Next turn I can Teachings for a Flicker Lock, but for now I'll have to expose myself a little bit. I can envision scenarios where I could lose, but it would require my opponent to have not cast spells for no particular reason. They could be sandbagging a Virulent Sliver. They could have be sandbagging a Gem Hide or a Mana Weft Sliver, and then have Flaring Pain. But they have 6 cards in hand now, and they would have to just be sandbagging all of these. And I still have the Prohibit in hand, so they need something like... Actually, they can't even kill me, because I can just jump, I can just block everything. I can just push everybody in front of everything. They're holding creatures back. They might have it. They might have the Gem Hide and Mana Weft situate. Okay, they don't. Alright. Cool. My opponent's dead on the Crackback. That's cool. Which means I probably shouldn't block with these Mull Drifters. They'll just die to the flanking. I will block with my non-dead creatures. Oh boy, oh boy. What you doing, opponent? Yep. I am right-click attacking with all next turn. If they play a creature now, I'm going to counter it. What the hell? I failed to see how that's better than a Journey to Nowhere. In an aggro deck. I can Teachings, Flicker the Wall to get a counterspell. Alright. I'll counter any 1-drop. Chunk ya. Alright. This matchup's real lopsided. The other clock can be pretty good, but they have a stable turn 5 kill. They don't have a stable turn 4 kill. And we just play a bunch of anti-combat cards that they can't really interact with. Yeah, sometimes they can Journey our Stonehorn. We never find another Stonehorn or another Teachings or Pulse or Capsize or Peace. Sometimes that happens. Most of the time, we just draw a bunch of anti-combat cards and they die. So, there's 82 players, 7 rounds. That also means there's probably 1 X2 slot in the top 8. So, we really want to go 6-1, if at all possible. Or at least go 5-0 and then only play against good opponents. So, we'll see. Hopefully, we'll just win out. Go 7-0 or 6-0, concede the last round to save mental bandwidth, and then win the top 8. Hopefully we'll find a bunch of really good matchups like Slivers or Stompy or Mono White Heroic and less Burn. But can't really help that. Hopefully we'll just get good matchups and not bad ones. We will see. See you for round 2.